It isn't your typical college project, and that's probably the point. Over the last several months, Boise State computer science seniors have been plugging away creating apps.
One group teamed up with Interfaith Sanctuary Homeless Shelter to help them address a real need. Interfaith struggles with providing meals for their guests on the weekends. So to combat that, these BSU students in Interfaith made an Adopt a Meal site. Our Morgan Boydston learned more about it and is live at the shelter to help explain. Morgan.
Interfaith Sanctuary and Life's Kitchen provide hot cooked meals for our area's homeless Monday through Friday. But the weekends, those are a challenge because the shelter doesn't have a kitchen. So in order for them to get meals, people have to volunteer to cook a hot meal. Otherwise, Interfaith makes peanut butter jelly sandwiches for their guests. So they want to make it easier for the community to sign up and serve.
Like some cheese in that mess?
It's so positive and people love to do it, and we want it to make it as easy as possible.
It's been tough coordinating and organizing people wanting to cook and adopt a meal for Interfaith Sanctuary.
French bread or roll?
So when Boise State's computer science department reached out to co-director Jody Peterson about partnering up,
They get to know my shelter and they get to know what this is going to mean.
she jumped on the opportunity.
The idea just kept growing, and they would have, you know, different things for me to see every 3 weeks, and then I have this now, and it's exactly what I needed. So we want the community to be a part of bringing that solution to our guests.
200 guests that may not get a nutritious meal otherwise.
We have a real problem here in Boise, and how can you solve it? Food is so essential that if we can help, even in a small way of just like scheduling people to provide food, that'll have like rippling effects through the community.
Team Merge Conflicts, as they dub themselves, tackled the challenge.
We worked on it continuously
by creating this app centered around a calendar sign-up sheet.
So I click on an event that's blue that says click to adopt a meal.
You can even pitch in and peruse recipes.
They can share a meal idea, so we could have our test meal.
Simple, easy to use, and easy to maintain, as Adopt a Meal's code lives on.
Then I hit volunteer.
The code is now meaningful. It's not just hammering out ones and zeros. It has a purpose.
A win all around for Interfaith Sanctuary, Boise State University.
And it's a win for the community, right? We get to provide this service to an organization that may not be able to afford it otherwise. Oh, and it's one more win. It's a win for our students.
It really is going to address a need. It's going to create a bigger community for us, and it's going to provide better nutrition for our adults and our children. They should have meals.
The Adopt a Meal website is now officially up and running. You can find a link to it in the story on our website, ktvb.com. And the code will be available to similar organizations that want to utilize the system and the website in the near future.